Brian, what's happening with IT policies then? Everybody likes them, everybody is involved in them, everybody signs them. Are they just totally ignored these days? How can you do a consumerisation policy, IT policy?
Okay, so the question is like, there's always IT policies. Companies spend lots of money and time, effort writing them. Employees sign them. Let me take a guess. Like my sense, and I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are also. I would say, first of all, I don't think most employees even have a clue that they signed IT policies. They had a huge stack of papers they signed their first day. There was everything, everything, everything. And probably a lot of them are, like they don't even know what they're doing. It's sort of a breaking policy. The second part I would say is that those that know they're breaking policy, like what repercussions are there? Especially if this stuff, everything I'm talking about is the context of doing your job better. You know, I'm not saying like you want to use Facebook so you can screw around all day and not do your job. There are some who want to do that, but that's a separate issue, and that issue's existed for a long time, and that's going to continue. You know, that's a separate issue in this case. And like with me, you know, I'm on the road 200 days a year, and I have a laptop, and I don't want to deal with storing files on a thing, and I will take that risk. They'll put corporate data out there, and yeah, I'm probably breaking policy. What is the policy? Like, what is it worth breaking? Are they going to fire me? I don't know. I run the website. It's brianmadden.com. And like, are they going to fire brianmadden.com because he has, you know, the information on his hard drive? Maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe, but like, my feeling is that, yeah, I'll take that risk and trade off that convenience versus that. And I'm guessing probably a lot of employees are the same way. And then, like I said, so between like just not even knowing it's against and just or knowing it's against, but not knowing like what the real repercussions are. But what's it? Then you get into like a sociological criminology conversation. Like, does the death penalty prevent Americans from killing each other? Clearly not. Yet it exists. I don't know, and I don't know what you think. I mean, we have all these policies. Do you know? A question to ask also is that, you know, be interested to ask a CIO how much data that he or she thinks is out there in the wild, and somehow figure out for real how much data is out there. And I don't know if you can even quantify that, you know, but I'm guessing we're not going to see eye to eye on that. But I mean, what do you think? Can policies, like business policy, can that adjust those?
About digital rights, so you allow information to flow in terms of like the 1984 law for the Kindles automatically.
So I can hardly hear what you're saying. You're saying
So basically, you know the Kindle example, the 1984 was removed off people's devices. So digital rights management, so information flows around.
Yes, so the statement was, how about digital rights management? Where even if you have content or applications locally on your device, that can be revoked, or it has to check in every so often. That's just maybe not a bad idea. Like if you don't check in, remember old Microsoft Key Server from like the 90s? Like if you don't check in every 14 days or whatever, then it locks, which I know you can do with desktop virtualization and client-based VMs also. But I still wonder how you deal with the data that was never in the corporation in the first place.